Hi, I'm Greg with BTOD.com and the Break Room blog, and today we're bringing you another stability test. This time it's for the UpDesk Elements. The UpDesk Elements is UpDesk's entry-level electric standing desk, and you take a look below, you'll notice it is a two-leg configuration without a traditional cross support. It also does not include the typical underside frame that you would see running between the columns. Now, one thing about this desk that's a little bit different is that UpDesk does not have the upgrade available for a programmable switch. So today, as we're doing our stability test, you're going to see I'm going to have to use a tape measure as we go through all the different heights. So bear with me. It's going to take a little bit longer, but I think you're really going to appreciate what we find with the UpDesk Elements. So the two tests that we do, if you've had a chance to watch some of the videos that I've done in the past, are a wobble or a left to right motion, and then a front to back or a rocking motion. These are two of the most common motions that you'll experience while using your standing desk, specifically at standing height. Now, I have the desk today set at about 32 or 33 inches right away, and I've been getting questions from you, the viewers. What does the desk look like when it's at lower heights? How solid is it? So I know what to compare my desk when it's sitting heights to when it's at standing height. So that's a great question, so we're going to show you right now. Now the first thing we'll do, a front to back rocking test. You can see, I mean, that thing's pretty solid. We get a lot of weight into it both ways, and you can see really very strong, and that's where we're basing our stability when we get up into a standing height. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start to get into the different heights that we found that stability becomes an issue with this desk, first with our wobble or our left to right test. So what I found is with the UpDesk Elements, it's actually a pretty stable frame up to about 38, 39 inches. Now when we get up to about 38 or 39 inches, that's where we actually start to see some of the stability problems for our left to right wobble. So we get it up to about 38, and you can see here with one hand there is a little bit of motion that's starting. And again, about 39, you can see it's noticeable. Now when we compare that to what we saw when the desk was at about 32 or 33 inches, you can really tell the difference right away. Now the next height that we found that it becomes bad, and it would definitely become more of an annoyance, is at about that 42 or 43 inch mark. And this is a height that I think users that are maybe that 5'10", 5'11", they're really going to start to notice the wobble motion. So at 42 inches, you can see with one hand, there's definitely some more motion experience there. And then at 43 inches, you can see it just starts to increase. Now what we found is with the UpDesk Elements, the taller that we go, the more wobble that you will experience. So when we get up to about 45, 45 and a half inches, you can see just with the pressure of my thumb, it doesn't take a lot to show that wobble. And now when we get all the way up to about 48 inches, where typically almost all of the standing desks that we've tested, especially desks without traditional cross supports, there is a ton of wobble here at 48 inches. And it really doesn't require too much effort to make it move. Now when we bring the desk back down, we're going to get it down to about 40, right about 40 inches. Missed my mark there. And about 40 inches, this is where we see with the rocking motions, there is some motion starting. Now it's not really bad. I actually think that the UpDesk Elements performs better with the front to back rocking test than it does the left to right wobble. But when we get up to about 42, 43 inches, this is where you start to notice more motion. And I think it does become bad by this point. And this is about 43 and a half inches. You can see again, with just my thumb, you're definitely getting a lot more rocking motion with the desk. And like before, the higher that we go, this is 45 inches. For users that are probably about, I don't know, say about 6'1", you can see that motion's progressively getting worse. We'll do about 46, same thing here. It's pretty bad at this point. And then max height, which is 48 inches, same thing. This is definitely the worst rocking motions that we've experienced with the UpDesk Elements. So overall, If you've had a chance to read the review, you know that the UpDesk definitely scored very well in a lot of different categories. However, without a traditional cross support, without that underside frame, stability-wise, it's not one of the best performers, and unfortunately, it didn't score very well because of that reason. If you'd like to learn more about the UpDesk Elements, please feel free to visit the Break Room blog. If you've got comments, definitely leave them below. Thanks for watching.